Multiple herpes outbreaks in a row. Typically, individuals with symptomatic HSV-2 experience 4 to 5 outbreaks annually. However, similar to with HSV-1, this may vary. Many people might experience greater than 5 outbreaks, while others with HSV-2 might hardly ever experience outbreaks or even be completely asymptomatic. Additionally, like with HSV-1, HSV-2 outbreaks have a tendency to become worse during the course of the first infection, as the body's immune system reaction to HSV-2 often needs time to fully develop. Outbreaks of HSV-2 include the development of herpes lesions on and also around the genitals, the anus, on the upper thighs, and also on the butts. Outbreaks might be activated by outside elements like sunlight exposure, stress, illness, and even using unrelated drug. If you have symptomatic HSV-2, you will most probably be able to identify your triggers and also risk factors over time. For many people, staying away from common herpes triggers might be enough to make outbreaks a much less regular occurrence. It is essential to understand that not all of genital herpes is actually triggered by HSV-2. HSV-1 may also infect the genitals with oral sex, meaning that if you have infrequent outbreaks of genital herpes, it might likely be the outcome of an HSV-1 infection. Like HSV-1, outbreaks of HSV-2 heal a lot faster if they're managed early. Outbreaks may last for full weeks, along with early treatment and also your body's immune system reaction reducing the amount of time needed for the herpes sores to close over and also totally recover. Similar to it is best to stay away from kissing when you have an outbreak of oral herpes. It is ideal to abstain from sex during the course of an HSV-2 outbreak, as this is by far when you are very most contagious. Just like other kinds of the herpes virus, the most well-known treatment for outbreaks of HSV-2 is using oral antiviral medicine like valacyclovir, which can easily manage herpes signs and symptoms and also decrease your risk of transferring the infection to other individuals. Outbreaks for asymptomatic HSV-1 and HSV-2. Most of herpes infections of both HSV-1 and HSV-2 are actually asymptomatic. This indicates that you could be actually infected with the herpes virus and also have actually viral DNA in your body with no noticeable signs. Individuals with asymptomatic herpes may still spread out the virus to others while not possessing any kind of cold sores or even genital herpes sores. In some cases, individuals with asymptomatic herpes may experience an initial outbreak of cold sores or genital herpes, just to have the virus disappear after the very initial outbreak. Within this particular case, herpes is actually still found in the body, however simply remains inactive and also does not generate further outbreaks. It could be challenging to understand whether you have asymptomatic HSV-1 or HSV-2, or simply have infrequent herpes outbreaks. Nevertheless, if you are positive you have herpes yet have not had an outbreak for many years, it is most probably that you have an asymptomatic infection. Even though you are asymptomatic, it is still crucial to get preventative measures against spreading out herpes to other individuals. Herpes stays in the body even though you do not have any type of signs, and also there's a risk that you might spread out the infection by means of kissing, oral sex or even other sexual activity. If you have asymptomatic herpes, the very best method is to talk to your doctor about treatment options and also using suppressive treatment to decrease your danger of infecting others.
Thank you for watching. And please subscribe to my channel for my upcoming herpes treatment videos.